This chance goes to Honorable Indikiri Mugambi.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I was waiting for this report like any other member of parliament, but I issue congratulatory notes goes to the chairman of the committee for taking a bold step to start an inquiry, because this issue of subsidy has been used by both political divines. We were looking for explanations about the subsidy because we are told that the Unga prices will go down to 100, and we are waiting for it, but we never saw it. When we joined the government, we said we will bring the prices for Unga down, which we are doing. But the time has come that we say we call a spade a spade. This is not about the Kenya Kwanza government, it's about Kenyans. Mr. Speaker, the idea which the leader of minority, the whip, is purporting to be was a good idea. To me, I see it as a business decision of an organized criminal element of people who sat together and found out the best way of lying to Kenyan is propagating for introduction of the subsidy. If there is a case study of PhD, is that. And it's very unfortunate that people criticizing the government for corruption, insensitivity, are the same people who perpetuated this program. Very unfortunate indeed. We all know. I will agree there's some data which is missing from this report. But what the committee has done is they looked at the good suppliers and millers, and they focused on that. And that's what they are saying we approve. One of the things that the chairman should do is now to give us the list of those good millers to accompany as a detail for the 500 million that they have said we need to pay to those millers. And Mr. Speaker, once that one is done, we'll ask the committee to go back and give us the list of those bad millers they have identified, and so that we can see whether we can blacklist them. I am not going to agree to the fact that some of these millers failed. They stopped manufacturing. Now they are suffering. When they were eating Kenyan money, they were enjoying. This is their time. This is their time to pay back. This is their time to be named. This is their time to be blacklisted. They have to take the consequences. And we should not shy away from that. This government is doing whatever it can do to make sure there is food on the table, fertilizer, etc. Now making sure that the prices of meals have gone down. Those people who conspired with the then government must be brought to book, must be exposed, so that we don't see them with their good labels of so and so manufacturers, but they are the same guys who ate and consumed Kenyan money and produced nothing to go to reducing the cost of Unga. Mr. Speaker, we cannot politicize this. And I ask my very good friend, I respect very much, he's my senior. I actually have taken him as my mentor, though directly, because there are certain things that I like, others I don't like. What we are saying is, every time we stand, we should not speak negativity of this government, which has been in power for 8 months. So I agree that there is a deficiency in that report, and the chairman and the committee can give us another report, that which will include what is omitted on this. The list of the manufacturers who are not being paid, the reason why they are not being paid.
Member for Chisumei.